Okay. In example 415, we get to the heart of why we've been studying these properties of logarithms and exponents. We're going to see in the coming weeks that lots of real-world problems involve equations that deal with exponential functions and logarithmic functions. And so we're going to try and solve those equations, and to do those we need to use the properties of logs and exponents. So the first equation just says that e to the x equals 7. And so the idea is that you're going to apply the natural log function to both sides of this equation. And because we're applying it to both sides of the equation, it doesn't actually change the solution. Okay, we've done it to both sides, and so you can simplify it, and you get the right answer. You haven't changed all the solutions to this equation. You just put it in a different form by applying natural log to both sides. And because the natural log is the inverse of e to the x, we know that natural log of e to the x is just x. So we get that e equals the natural log of 7, and that's the answer to the equation. We found the exact x value that satisfies that equation. Okay, in the second problem, we have e to the 2x times e to the 4x equals 3. So now we're going to use the properties of exponents. To simplify this a little bit, we get 2x plus 4x equals 3. E to the 2x plus 4x equals 3, which is e to the 6x equals 3. And now that we have like the left-hand side is simplified as much as possible, we can apply the natural log function to both sides. Okay, so this is applying natural log to both sides. We get 6x equals ln of 3. So x must be equal to the natural log of 3 over 6. Okay, so there again, there's the solution. We've solved for the x value that makes that first equation true. Now in the third problem, we have an expression involving logs. And so what we're going to do is use properties of logarithms to simplify that down as much as possible, or condense it into one product or quotient, and then we're going to apply e to both sides. So we have that this is ln of x cubed minus ln of x squared equals 4, which you could write as the natural log of x cubed over x squared equals 4. Of course, x cubed over x squared is just x. So this is natural log of x equals 4. And now, because e and ln of x are inverses of each other, we're going to take e raised to both sides. So we're applying the e to the x function to both sides. It kind of simplifies things down. And we get x equals e to the 4th. So x equals e to the 4th is the value of x that gives you the solution to the original equation.